Hit the like button, hit the subscribe. You know the vibe. Let me get my doo-wop out of the way before I start out. Pause. No Diddy. That's the last time I'm going to say this in this live. I'm an OG, so if I say I'm going to get on a nigga ass, that's just what I'm talking about. If I say somebody else finna get on their ass, that's just what I mean. Once again, I hate repeating myself, so I will say it one more time for the mind. Pause. No Diddy. Please refrain from now on trying to search my sentences for homosexual flavors. What's up, YouTube, man? I got a few views, man. I'm proud about that, man. Even though you guys didn't hit my like button, man, you guys are paying attention, and that's all that really matters, right? This is like a diary to me, but I would love to monetize this channel, so subscribe, hit the notification, because ain't no telling when I feel like being a felon up in this motherfucker talking my shit. My schedule is very compact. It's only 24 hours in the day, so I advise you to watch my replays. My replays are classic, and they stand the test of time. Yes, I was wrong about Earl the True Spence, but who wasn't? A lot of people didn't like Earl Spence, and they picked against him. And then you have the diehard Terrence Crawford fans. I expect that. The majority of the boxing world chose Spence, so I was one of those guys. Hold on, y'all. We got somebody, a special guest. What's up? Oh, we got somebody ready to go to the park. We can go to the park whenever you ready. Go on, get your stuff. We'll drive to the park while I'm live. We got somebody that want to go. I'm going to film this shit when I get off live, man, and show you what we got going on. Little workout sessions I like to do on my off time. You know, with my girl. A lot of you guys don't even have girls and be talking shit about guys on YouTube. It's probably, you can put on any kind of fight right now and niggas gonna watch it. Because we fight junkies. We can't help ourselves. You can come out that motherfucking house with some hot stuff. Definitely trying to get that Floyd fight, Tank. Yeah, I need some help. Can you help? He said. I got beat up in the ring by Ryan Garcia. And him and his motherfucking Floyd Mayweather would have been talking shit. And I like that shit he slid in there on Floyd. Y'all missed it because y'all ain't no players. He say a nigga ain't never knocked my bitch. And so you got to know the vocabulary. What knock mean? When you say you knocked a nigga bitch, the nigga ain't never took my bitch. Nigga ain't never fucked on my bitch. He said that to Floyd, so obviously it must have been some bitches involved. And anytime you got a nigga with a lot of money like Floyd, you see what happened with T.I. He think he can get all your bitches with your money. He probably couldn't knock Bill bitches. Bill probably brought bitches up to get on Floyd. And you know how it go. That's the way it's been going since the beginning of time. You already know Bill ain't no gangster. He's a player. A so-called player that got played and pimped 2 times in Australia, white boy. Then he tried to go back and pimp on Shakur. Shakur said, I ain't no hope. Ran up there and pimped on Regis. Then turned right around and get pimped by Ryan Garcia. Viciously. And Ryan Garcia pulled a cold, slick super move and tricked Las Vegas, Bill, and Devin and made off with $12 million. In the meantime, between time, he ain't got to fight nobody. Would love to see him fight Teofimo Lopez. That will elevate him in the talks of the face of boxing, because if Canelo gets upset by Munguia, we need another Mexicano to be there for them to promote and make some money. It got to be somebody there for them and they're looking like to make some money. We got you niggas of faces boxing. Y'all be satisfied with Tank. And Floyd, we can't get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? On telling you some bullshit. Why would you argue with a nigga that's already set on telling you some bullshit and you hear this bullshit and you going back and forth, now you raising your voice, man. Listen, I do not argue. Hey, matter of fact, I got my girl right here. Do I be yelling and screaming and cussing and fussing? Okay then, for what? Because if you think one thing and I'm telling you it's another, and you gonna keep on believing what you believe in, there's no reason to go back and forth no more. Because you gonna believe what you believe, and I'm gonna believe what I believe, and it's gonna be in the air. And you heard what I said, and that's what it is. I meant what I said when I said what I said. I said it again like I said it again. Ain't no shame in my game, man. So you gotta repeat yourself. It kind of be aggravating than a motherfucker, especially when it's true. On some Milli Vanilli type shit, nigga. So I don't be calling niggas no bitches and shit like that, but you a grown man. You can do whatever you want to do. A man can do what he want, and boys do what they can. But it's consequences for doing what you want to do. You can run in the bank and rob that motherfucker with no mask and say thug life when you walk out there, bitch. But that don't mean you ain't gonna get caught and get a life sentence or maybe shot when they come pick you up. You know what I'm saying? So be careful what you say about people, man, because these people you never met and on a different tax bracket can have shit happen to you. A lot of people never do homework on these people on Instagram and YouTube and end up getting hurt on Instagram and Twitter and live. And, you know, you seen the videos, the niggas be talking shit on video while they live, and the next thing you know, a motherfucker done roll down on them and murder their ass in cold blood. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful because karma is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Look at the karma Devin Haney facing right now. When Teofimo Lopez, man, I was the first one to drop that goddamn video for T.O. Daddy. Bill and Devin celebrating T.O. loss, G, because it was terrible. Like, nigga, don't you get mad at Floyd calling making fun of you, nigga. Yeah, nigga, and for real, the nigga actually called you with respect and asked you what the fuck you got against me, my nigga. So even if y'all was beefing, you know you online, you know you on air, and that man asked you what you got against him. You can say anything, but it's how you say it to a motherfucker. You say you a bitch ass nigga. Now what's understood don't need to be said. What's understood don't need to be said. So if you felt like he was a bitch ass nigga, you should have said it like this, man. Hey man, whatever happened between me and you, that shit was flawed. And you know what we did, but I ain't gotta put my shit online like that. You know what you did, my nigga. You know you blocking shit. We know you the man, nigga. But you know my son been wanting to fight that boy, and y'all been blocking. Say that. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? Don't be talking that gangster shit, talking about the streets with a nigga that ain't never gonna go back to the streets. This man is a billionaire. He rub elbows with Jewish people. He is donating money to Israel. You understand what I'm saying? He is aligning himself with people all the way opposite of the streets. And you sitting here talking about you doing this shit for the street. Listen to what you say when you say shit. I remember this white lady used to always say in the little class, think 10 seconds, breathe 10 seconds, and think about what you say before you say it. Niggas don't be thinking about what they just be talking because they want to get their point across and they want to be heard like bitches. That's what a bitch will do. A bitch gonna sit there and just scream her lungs out and repeat herself until she feel like you gonna shut up so she can keep talking. And that's what a lot of you Negroes do. And y'all get that shit from your mamas. It's a feminine state of mind out here in America, and you don't even know why. Because the black man is public enemy number one. And it's been like that for a long time. Remember Thomas Jefferson? He had the most slaves in the world, and the president. But they were scared of Shaka Zulu. They couldn't penetrate that forest. So how they tricked Shaka? They brought a whole bunch of Beijing over there, dyed his hair, made it look black, made him look like he was young again. We already thought them motherfuckers was the devil, but when they first came over to Africa, they had the fire sticks. The nigga was using spears. They ain't know what the fuck they had in their hand until that shit shot fire and blew his brother's brains out. Now they like, whoa, that's the devil. And then they adapted. We like, okay, that's what that is? Okay, let me get some of these. You want some gold? You want some diamonds? Oh, you want that land over there? Give me some of that Beijing you got. Oh yeah, that trick Shaka Zulu. Somebody, all you 2024 Google heads, man, y'all watching all this bullshit online, man. Y'all children your parents ain't even telling you to watch Shaka Zulu. The documentary of Shaka Zulu is your history. It's the reason that we are the way we are. Leaders, warriors, they talking about the art of war, but they still study the war tactics of Shaka Zulu to this day in the military. But y'all wouldn't know that. That's why you tune in to me. Hit my like button. Hit my subscribe. Get my motherfucking super chat up. Get my motherfucking cash app for a part twice, nigga. Make me up to 1,000 subscribers. Get me up to 1,000,000 subscribers, nigga. The revolution will not be televised. They said that way back in the 60s. You know why? Hell, shit, you see Farrakhan gone off of social media. They done tried to boot Rizal Islam off the social media. I think ours are going to be next. Because I used to get kicked off the YouTube channel, man, for talking about the peoples that killed Jesus. Yeah. But it's all good, man. And y'all just better know politics going to be in boxing to the end of time. And if you ever think these motherfuckers ain't positioning Ryan Garcia for a goddamn takeover, because, like I said, Canelo on the way out the door. And a lot of people are predicting Munguia to do good. And I'm not saying that Munguia gonna beat Canelo, but if it's a hellified beat down, it might be a robbery. I'm not sure, man. You can't trust nothing in the boxing game. The boxing game is the most corrupt sport in there everywhere. I'm talking about you can look anywhere. What sport in America more corrupt than boxing? Huh? Come on, what sport in America is more corrupt than the boxing game and been like that and has been known to be corrupt and has been known to be ran by the mafia? So you think that just mob just went away, right? No, they transformed. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Yeah, they transform, man. Y'all can trick them, you can beat them, dog. You can trick them, you can beat them, my nigga. I'm telling you. You guys are easily tricked. Y'all let Ryan Garcia trick y'all. And even after the fight, y'all still thought he was smoking when he had that cigar video. Matter of fact, J-Lo, you sent me that fucking video of Ryan Garcia smoking that cigar, didn't you? Man, that any smoker will tell you the man wasn't inhaling, bro. That's what Bill Clinton said about the marijuana shit. He's like, I did not inhale America. Now, motherfucking kids get some shit, then act like they inhale and blow it right out immediately. You're not tricking me. You're tricking everybody else. Motherfuckers just see anything and believe it. Hey, I told my uncle, said, shit, God bless the dead, he say, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear, man. Because, boy, I'm telling you, a motherfucker trick you, and, boy, you 3-car Molly. Motherfuckers on New York on the side of the road, flipping the car, flipping the car, flipping the car, flipping the car, flipping the car. All right, which car is it? That one. Nope, give me your money. Boom. Knowing goddamn well the man done took all the cars out. And if you want to see all 3 cars, nigga, you can't do that. It's going to cause a commotion. Man, listen, man. You guys got to wake up, bro. It ain't as easy as it seems to get these fights. These fights going to come, but it's going to be way down the line. And if they ever put Shakur in the ring with motherfucking Tank Davis, it's going to be way down the line, my nigga. Say the best for last. Get all the money you can beat. He's not a pay-per-view attraction. In the meantime, you got Ryan Garcia posturing. Y'all be talking about, oh, he capped. That's how you do it. It's 2024. The game done changed. Y'all said capping is when you put niggas' name in your mouth and all that shit, man. Ryan Garcia ain't doing nothing but what Ali was doing back in the day. Huh? Get out. I'm finna get out. Ryan Garcia ain't doing nothing but what Ali was doing back in the day. Straight up. You got your glove? Woo, boy. Stretch it out.